Friends, welcome to Time with Thebsian. Today's topic is some local incidents of malpractice in the use of medical devices. This episode will follow the episode Recall of Medical Devices in India. Here, I plan to tell you about 2 or 3 incidents which were reported in newspapers. These incidents indicate that medical devices are not perfect. Some medical devices do pose problem for the user or the customer or the patient. It may be because the doctors may misuse them in the wrong place, or doctors may use a medical device when that is not required for the particular treatment. Another point is some medical devices may pose toxicity to the patient even though they might have been tested. This may be due to wrong purchase procedures which don't ascertain whether these are tested and proven and certified materials the hospitals are buying. Third one is the negligence of the technical person or doctors who use the medical devices. I am giving only 1 or 2 examples. There are a lot of examples that is available, but this is only to make you people aware about the problems that we face in the use of medical devices. I hope some of you might have read this in newspapers, but might not have taken notice of them because you are not aware what a medical device is. But now, watching my earlier videos where I have described what is a medical device, how many of them are in the market, what are the safety and toxicity tests they have to undergo, like that. Also, I have told you how medical devices are classified, and each class should pass what kind of tests. A patient was admitted in a gynecology department of a hospital in Trivandrum. She was pregnant and in the last trimester. She came for consultation and the doctor, after examining her, told her to come after a week for confinement. She came to the hospital on 1/11/1999. But on 2nd of November, she felt bad and she came back to the hospital to consult the doctor. Doctor admitted her and she was under the care of the doctor. And the doctor prescribed a drip for her. But on 4th, she was told that her condition is deteriorating and they referred her to the Medical College Hospital in Trivandrum. But before the patient reached the Medical College Hospital, she passed away. The patient's father filed a complaint against the hospital and also filed a complaint in Human Rights Commission. After studying the case, Human Rights Commission ordered rupees 1 lakh of ex gratia payment as relief and ordered the government to institute procedures for purchase of proper medicines, checking of medicine, and ordered the drug controller of Kerala to be more vigilant in examining the production and sale of life-saving drugs. So it was found that the drip might have contained bacteria or fungus or some chemicals which started an anaphylactic reaction which was the cause of death of the patient. Here we can note that the cause of death was a simple medicine, a saline IV, which was supposed to be contaminated. Here we can observe that it was the carelessness of the nurse who administered the saline, because a fungal contaminant or a bacterial contaminant, saline will be cloudy. It will not be a clear solution. But chemical contamination, we cannot observe like that. Chemical contamination may be due to some chemicals or proteins that may start a febrile reaction. Second case is a report in Malayalam Manorama Daily dated 19/9/2015 about a patient who was surgically implanted 4 stents in his liver as a treatment procedure for his liver disease. Even after his discharge, he had the same problems continuing. He had the same problems troubling him. Therefore, he went to Vellore Hospital, and after investigations they told that the implantation of stents were not necessary for his liver ailment. So report 3 is the implantation of a heart valve in a patient in a government medical college. The patient was from Koilon. He got operated for valve replacement in Trivandrum. After the successful surgery, he went back to Koilon. He was advised to take further consultations in the government hospital, Koilon. So after 2-3 weeks, he felt bad and he got admitted in the Koilon hospital, where his conditions deteriorated and he was referred back to the Trivandrum Medical College, where his valve replacement was carried out. But before discharging from the Koilon hospital, he passed away. His postmortem was carried out by a police surgeon at Koilon hospital, and the report says the heart valve was an old one and in a deteriorated condition, and it was projected as the cause of death. This patient was charged for the valve as well as for the valve replacement surgery. So these three instances show that there are instances of malpractice or negligence or presence of medical devices which are not of good quality and tested and certified by the proper agency. So dear friend, these instances are described simply to make you aware the presence of such problems which may result in the death of a patient or death of a person who is going to use a medical device. The medical device can be a heart valve or a stent or even a saline drip. So friends, kindly remember the last episode of Recall of Medical Devices in India and connect with the information presented in this episode. Thank you very much for joining me in the episode. Kindly send your questions and comments to me, and I will be happy to receive your like and share of this video, and please subscribe too, and do not forget to miss this episode, because another 25-26 episodes are coming during the coming Fridays. Thank you very much.